Most players are wasting gems and keys without actually understanding the key rules in artifact pools. If you want to get what you actually want to get from the artifact pools, you have to follow and understand that in the artifact pools there is a threshold. Hey guys, it's Brugas here. Today I'm going to talk about the artifacts and how to get the artifact you're looking for. I get so many questions and some crazy suggestions in my Discord. You can find the link in the description about the artifact pools. Should I actually go with 60 pools? Should I actually go with, for example, 90 pools? I have 150 pools. Should I actually go? I'm going to share with you my strategy and the key components that you have to understand about the artifact pools. Now, my favorite artifact pool or event is actually Forge of Light. For me, maybe Artifact Throwback is the event that is better from the Forge of Light. Or this event back in the days where we was presented Infernal Flame, you just have to level up your Lilia and kill specific amount of Darkling Patrols and you get the artifact. Maybe that was the most easy one, but other one is Artifact Throwback and Forge of Light. So I'm going to start with the most important thing, and this is you need at least 270 pulls in Forge of Light to have a real chance to get your desired artifact. And of course I'm going to explain what I mean. Now 270 is actually the PT timer. I'm going to share with you even how many keys I actually collect. Right now there is not an interested artifact for me, even though that I think we have Mirage Orb, but I'm saving. Yo, the old players in the game for sure is going to tell you one thing. You have to be patient. This is the thing with Call of Dragons. I'm patient right now, waiting like 8 months to go for the mage skin, and I'm waiting right now with my keys to go in the Forge of Light for the Generation 4 mages. I'm expecting to have some good artifact, you know, I have this feeling, these vibes. I think we're going to get absolutely crazy artifact, but still, if you're not waiting something like me, or you have your plans about the artifacts, 270 is the number that you want to know. Now obviously I'm having more, but to actually collect 270 is little hard. Now let's talk about why 270 and what kind of strategy you can in extra apply in the Forge of Light. Now first of all, yeah, you're going to see from the rules. In the Forge of Light, I'm going to maybe select one of the artifacts here. Maybe it's going to be, if you don't have Spiritborn Torque, it's also a good one if you want to run one infantry march on the battlefield. I think everybody should have at least one. I see good videos about this artifact that is stunning. When the enemy is stunned, they're not doing counterattack, so this is also a very good infantry artifact. But at the end of the day, okay, we're not having any kind of mage artifact, so I'm going to just for the video I'm going to select this one. So when we go, you're going to see that you have to actually draw like 2 artifacts. I think the majority of the people know that, but yeah, it's like this thing here. You have to draw 2 legendary artifacts, and the third one is going to be the one that you're desiring. Now here is the key moment, what I'm actually doing and why you have to collect all together these 270 keys. And this is the worst case scenario, because you can actually get a legendary artifact on your pool number first 10 pulls. You get a legendary artifact. That means you're going to need like 190 keys just to be sure you're going to get a legendary artifact. Now the way I'm doing the pulls is, the moment I get the artifact I'm looking for, I'm stopping. Now there is a reason behind, because if I have 325 and I manage to get for, let's say, 200 keys or 150 keys, I get the desired artifact. It can be by hitting the PT, you know, I get like 3 legendary artifacts and the third one is the one that I desire, or I just get lucky because you know the percentage, the probability for the one that you're picking is 0.6. For rest is 0.9, but you know this is a higher percentage because 0.9 is split between these 6 artifacts, just to mention that. So you know, to hit the Greymar hammer is way bigger percentage. So I'm stopping, and why I'm actually doing that the moment I get the artifact I'm looking for, it's just because if I spent 150 keys, I'm going to be left with 170 keys, and to hit the PT I'm going to need 270 keys. That means I'm risking to go out with no artifact. You know, you're going to get one artifact, but it's not guaranteed with the next 150 170 draws that you're going to get a second legendary artifact. That's why I'm also pointing over the people who is looking to go with 90 artifact or maybe 100 artifact. 150 is getting resetted. You know, if you spend 100 pulls and you get one artifact, this thing don't transfer to the next Forge of Light. Extremely important thing that some people don't understand. This thing don't transport to the next Forge of Light and you start from 100 draws, you know? You're going to start again from the zero. So you're going to waste like 100 keys to not actually get what you're looking for. So that's why I strongly suggest be prepared with 270 keys. If you get lucky and maybe for 100 draws you hit this artifact you're looking for, just stop and collect 270 keys again, and then go again for this event. Like this, every time you're not going to have any kind of lose for your forge keys, even though the game actually increased the chance and the ways we're getting forge keys right now. For the purchase payback you can get forge keys. There is an event where with you know, with these caravans, small caravans, where you can get forge keys. In the Titan Legacy, if I remember right, we didn't have many forge keys, but right now we have decent amount. I mean, at least the game adds some events where you can get more Forge of Light keys, forged keys. So yeah, this is the strategy I'm using to get the artifact every time I go. And you have to keep something in mind. Pulling under 270 keys is basically pure gambling. I mean, some people are going to say the whole draw system is a gambling. I agree, but you have a PT that is going to guarantee to get this artifact. So from one side, yes, it's a gambling, you know, to get the artifact you're looking for. You may get lucky, you may not get lucky, but in the same time there is a specific number. It's not like spending thousands and thousands of dollars and not get the artifact you're looking for. There is a pitch system, and I think this is in the core of the artifact draws, and yeah, basically in the artifact draws. So yeah, this is something that I want to share because I see a lot of players are having this question: should I actually go with 90 keys? Should I actually go with 70 keys? I have 160 keys. Should I go? Wait. Better wait and get guarantee artifact from this to spend like all your keys, and the next, and you may get lucky. Okay, you may get lucky. I mean, it's a gambling in this situation, but better save and be sure that you're going to get it for sure for 270. If you get it after 100 draws, more power to you. But if you get not lucky, you're going to waste all of your keys and you're going to start from zero in the next Forge of Light. This is something that, you know, I'm just making this video just to inform people. If you have any question, just let me know in the comments below. If you have some suggestion or if you have any thoughts, you can just write it in the comments below. Hit one like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you're new to this channel, become a member if you want to support my work. I wish you a great day and see you in the next video.